What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's gonna be just sort of a little story time video. We are flashing back quite some time. Don't really know how to start this one off, if I'm being completely honest. So I think 1998. Potentially 1999. Actually, now I would think sometime after 98, but before 2002. A little 5-year space there at the turn of the century. I was between the ages of 4 and 9, so quite young. And like most kids, quite happy to make the mess, not as keen to clean it up afterwards. Very typical, child thing. Anyway, for this particular story, to help set the scene just a little bit further, my older brother and I had bunk beds, if I remember correctly. We were in the one room, because our house was a 3-bedroom, I believe, at the time. My parents had obviously the master room, my brother and I shared one, and this is why I can't remember exactly what year, but assuming my sister had been born, she was born beginning of 99, so we got her being a newborn, 1, 2, so maximum about 3 years old, maximum. Having her own room. So yeah, that's all of the relevant details. Except for the last one being that we had, I think, quite a very typical piece of furnishing for a boy's room. We had a big poster of Spider-Man. Hence why this story is here. I mean, you can tell from the thumbnail what's gonna happen here. But yeah, if you're good at being able to put together 2 and 2, you already know how this story ends. But basically, it was one day in particular, my brother and I had made quite the mess in our room with all of our toys. And then Mum had told us to clean it up. We weren't going to get a particular thing. At the time I was like, I can do that later, because like that particular thing's not going to come until later anyway. So I got some time, and pretty sure I went outside and just kept playing. Anyway, it suddenly came time, and my mum had come out and be like, hey, have you cleaned your room yet? I mean it, you're not going to get, I can't even remember what it was, but it was like, you're not going to get this thing, or we're not going to go and do this thing. And I was, suddenly realised like, oh crap, I need to go and clean the room. Went in, perfectly spotless, beds made, everything. And I was there like, what happened here? And then my brother told me exactly what the thumbnail says, that Spider-Man cleaned our room. He jumped out of the poster and like whipped everything back to where it was supposed to be, put all the toys away, folded the clothes, put them away, made the beds, and then jumped back into the poster. obviously, as an adult, we realise that that's just an older brother playing a prank. But, you know, like 4, 5, 6-year-old me was like, that's so crazy. Spider-Man just cleaned my room for me. He really is a hero. And yeah, I mean that's about it for the story. Like, it wasn't actually it wasn't like I had a friend dress up in a Spider-Man costume and come help me clean or anything like that. It was literally just my brother played a prank on me. Not even April Fool's Day. Just doing Big Brother thing. So, yeah. But, yeah, that's sort of, I mean, again, I was like 4, 5, 6, something like that. So, as far as gullibility goes, I was young. Like, obviously I was going to be susceptible to the gullibility, to being gullible, that would actually happen. But yeah, that's all I've got for this video though. If you are new here, please hit the subscribe button, be greatly appreciated. And while you're up there, ring that notification bell as well. Turn on those push notifications so you can stay up to date when I upload new videos. If you enjoyed this one, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below, do you have any sort of embarrassing stories from when you were a small child? Let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, guys, keep your head screwed on.